Okay, so glad you ladies are here today, and it must be Pink Day, Nicole. I don't know what Dawn.
I wore this morning. Last time we talked, I was wearing something else, but I wore this when I took Lainey to school.
You look very nice in pink. That's why it's really neat. I was wearing pink. I'm wearing pink too. But this, did you happen to catch Cody's call last night? If you didn't, I will tell you. Did he say last night or was it last week? I can't remember. But this whole thing with Greener Still has been a 5-year process. So I think in the past we've talked about 2 years, because that was kind of when he started, and I know Polly's part of the, she was part of the VIP. No, I was part of the VIP. She was part of another group that was prior to that. But anyway, so the fact that it took him 5 years, I'm so glad to be able to tell people it took 5 years. You know, it's not something that happened. He just one day decided, hey, I think I'll do this. So, and he was saying on the call, so I would encourage everybody, if you haven't, go into the Greener Still affiliate official group, and you can do that there. You can watch it. But then we were talking about Jordan's call, Nicole. So did you get it? You said you did listen this morning?
I did listen, and I'm sorry, Catherine is 5 minutes from home. I'm gonna just send her the link just in case.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm very excited about what I heard. Give me something about a price going down, like,
oh yeah, so
big time.
Yeah, so I forgot to say that. Yes, Dawn, I posted in our Facebook group, the Appreciation Academy, Greener Still, Appreciation Academy. The price goes down. The first month you have, the stream marketing. It's $87, and then every subsequent month after that, it's $47. So the first month, you're supposed to have 2 opportunities to meet with somebody for technical assistance, and I am sure that there's probably, because I know I can go and do that as well. But the first month, I think it's to get you set up. Now I'm already set up, but somebody brand new could go in and now they can do it. They do it for $87, and then it goes, and actually if I've already paid, which I did, I guess they're going to refund money.
Nice.
People, yeah. So, but the Jordan call, you listened to the Jordan call, Nicole, is that what you?
Yeah, I did. And let's see. So he talked about that. What was it? He had, oh yeah. He had 2 ladies on it where I only got like their first names, like a Julie and a Wendy.
Yes.
And they were tag teaming. And so they were doing something where they, way back when, it feels like such a long time ago, but when we had a Better Way intro, what they're doing is going back and contacting members that joined the Better Way, that and it's really cool because like Jordan had this thing, like this little thing you could say to them, like, hi Amy, I have the, oh, okay, sorry, that's the wrong one. But basically what you're doing is that's another idea he shared, but he is saying to follow up with them. Let me see if he said something.
Well, they kind of didn't those 2 ladies, they had kind of tag teaming it, and the idea that they were reaching out, hey, well, was that the Better Way, or was it just a group of people that they connected with? I don't remember, but it's 5 different ways to reach out.
But the ones from the Better Way, and let's see, I'm so sorry, y'all. I should have.
No, that's okay.
But basically they were reaching out just to see, to thank them for being in a better way. And really their question was, hey, have you been able, since A Better Way, that our company is now Greener Still, and did you know that you received a 1-year free affiliate membership?
Right.
And from that, they say, have you been able to send your first card yet? And then they don't say anything, because mainly their thing is, we want to show you about how to send the card, maybe,
Right.
make sure that we get their address to send them cards, to show them, but just to kind of start there. But the other one that I was thinking about that they also do is, like, for our clients, our customers that we already have that are send out cards, like they're sending messages like using Facebook Manager,
Right. Right.
Messenger, and they're saying, like, "Hi, Amy, I have the perfect tools for you, for your business, and would you be interested in learning more about them?" And then from that, if they're like, "Oh, what are you talking?" Ask if they want to, if set up a Zoom, and then that's when you kind of ask about their business a little bit, and then you can tailor what they might need.
Yeah, and so they were actually saying, and Cody said last night, that you really, sure, you'd like to get more affiliates, but your big thing is you want to get customers.
It's
I
all
mean,
about
you
the
really want to
customer,
get
how
customers.
we can help them.
And the
Yeah.
biggest thing that I've always felt very good about send out cards before it was Greener Still, that it was a tool that anybody in any business could use. It's not, believe me, I'm not saying anything negative about skincare or anything like that, but it's pretty easy to, I think the ladies they were reaching out in their Facebook groups and just asking, like they were putting a curiosity thing just to, and I was thinking, okay, I belong to something like 400 groups. I don't even know what all the groups are. Some of them are not, nobody's posted in them for, a year or more. I would probably not waste my time on those, but it's literally something like, hey, how many people are entrepreneurs in this group? How many people are network marketing in this group? Please share, but don't,
For the network marketers, they said just share your company name only, not your link. We don't want them to leave, other people to see that and go to their, we want just the name. And I love they said too, who is a web designer?
yeah.
That boom, that gets you right into
Yeah.
the
Well, yeah, talking about stream marketing, because that's what
yes.
you're basically, stream marketing, Dawn, I did post, and Nicole and I already talked about it a little bit. Stream marketing has a no, it doesn't, has a YouTube channel. So you can go and put stream marketing in YouTube, and they actually link it and I posted it in our group. So you can go see, even without being a Greener Still or being a stream marketing affiliate, or you're not even, you can go check out, hey, Catherine, you can go check out the trainings before you even have, so that's what's even cooler. I was hoping to share that with Sherry too, because you can go out and they're doing stream marketing trainings every Wednesday. And actually it would be 8 o'clock our time because it's 6 o'clock Mountain. So that's a big deal. And I think I posted either I don't know if I posted it in our group. I sent it over to Diana with for Flick, but also for her business, because she and I talked about it yesterday. So who do you know that's a web designer? So for $47 a month.
That is beyond phenomenal.
I have no idea, but they're literally, Jordan talked about it last night on a call, on his call, that he's got somebody in his downline that is literally creating under his own membership. It doesn't cost him anymore because it's part of, he creates a web page for somebody, and then he shares it with them, and then I guess somehow they transfer it over, and now he's got a new affiliate under, you know what I mean, or not an affiliate, a user or customer, unless they want to be an affiliate. So that's what's really, it's like, holy cow. So for the 47, I mean, literally, if you wanted to, somebody like Jordan's downline, you could go out there and pitch that to you know, who knows? I don't know that I want to create anybody's webpage. I don't know. But if you found
Right, I know.
who's a web designer like Diana is, I mean, when she and I
Mhm.
talked about it yesterday, I was like, wow.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know, that kind of is pretty cool. The possibilities there. So that's what I would encourage. I think I'm going to go and check. I'll look on my phone. I can't remember after these phone calls have come in. I cannot remember. Yes. Okay. If I posted, the link to it or not, I'm not sure. Let me go in and check on my Facebook. Oh my goodness, I got a lot of notifications. So, okay, I did post the thing. Oh yeah, so there's that. I don't know that I posted the actual, let's see. I don't know. Okay, so I will find it, but I'm looking right now. So anyway, that's a big deal. Catherine, I don't know if you heard us saying that, but let's see. So you can't, are you there? Okay, you're there. You can't see very well with these stupid glasses.
She's cooking.
Yes. There it is. Good. Thank you. Okay. So anyway, that's a big deal for somebody. If you're talking to, you know, you don't have to, you need to, I mean, I was talking to Diana yesterday and I said, for $14, you can have an affiliate thing cause she, you know, she is literally and then it opens you up to making money, even if you're not actually using this. So I thought that was kind of cool. So we'll see what happens, if that'll work or not. Oh yeah, I did. I thought I did. Oh, I
You
did.
posted a lot of goodies in there.
Yes, I posted the YouTube link for it's 5 ideas for finding interested affiliates.
Thank you. I easily found it. I
Yeah,
was like,
so
oh, I just click on this.
Yeah, I just, yeah, there we go. Okay. Anyway, that was that. So that's a big deal. And if you can go out on, I thought it was pretty cool that you can just go out and catch all the trainings and not even be an affiliate if you know, literally, I mean, it's kind of like, wow, you know, that's kind of interesting. I thought it was interesting anyway. So I don't know if anybody has any thoughts about that or.
The one other thing that Jordan said too
yes.
is that the price is so good for the stream marketing because these days a lot of people are getting their own site for their personal brands. And you know how he wrote the Beach Money books, which are somewhere with the Beach Money books, that's actually beachmoney.com. Forget the better part is his brand. And he says he's got pictures of himself on there. And I'm curious because they keep talking about the blog. I want to see how they do the blog. I bet you just add a blog and it just posts and then they just, you know, it'll just show them all on that page.
Remember when I did ask them about that and they said that it was better for PR on your blog than actually housing it. So, you know what I mean? So I get what you're asking and that would be perfect. But, and then again, who knows, but every Wednesday night they have training. So, and they don't post it in the group, but you can go to the YouTube and catch it on the stream marketing.
Okay. Not
that's,
yes.
So that's at 8:00 our time on the YouTube channel. Or no, I'm sorry. It's 8:00 our time on training, but you go into gosh darn, how do I get there? Let me figure that out. I don't remember how I got there. Wait a minute. I'm gonna look back at the post. So I think they post it in the official group, but you have to, I think you have to follow that. Does that make sense? Let's see. Tomorrow, okay, this is this, and then, okay, so our Facebook page for our monthly training. I think is is it stream marketing? Let me double check. I don't know if there's an actual, there's a stream marketing. Nope, that's me. Well, I know they have a YouTube channel, so now I'm trying to figure out where it is. Oh, that's why I'm looking at the wrong place. Yes.
Catherine's phone died and she's getting on again.
Okay, so I am trying to make sure I oh wait, let me do, okay, this is so silly. It's the stupid stuff. Stream marketing, because I know they have a YouTube, but is this a Facebook group too? No. Okay, so let me see. Anyway, I thought I posted where everything was, but now my brain is a little bit foggy as to whether I did that the right way. Let me just see here. But they have it on Wednesday nights, and there's that. And if you want to catch the repeats of the stream marketing training, then you go into the YouTube to get it there. But now I'm not sure. Oh, well, I guess we'll have to keep our eyes open. I'll try to post what I know, but the YouTube is a good place to catch the trainings after the fact. So I don't know if that's, maybe that is where they do it on YouTube. So silly. Let me double check here because I'm now going to my YouTube to make sure. But I am excited about some of these, actually very excited to say that they've got these things available to people, even if you're not, you can go out and catch the trainings. I think that's what's pretty cool. All the things. Yesterday I was on the call with Diana and I couldn't tell you, it was kind of weird. I didn't even know where to go to, but I think that's where, okay, it's YouTube. Okay. I think you go to the YouTube for the training as well. So, but I know that's, anyway. Okay. And then the call from last night with Jordan is on there, but I also posted that on our group as well. So what other questions, Dawn, does that make it really muddy now?
Yes, good and muddy, thank you.
I don't know. Well, the good thing, I just think it's cool because I talked to Diana with Flick yesterday, and she's got her own little social media, graphic art, that kind of thing. Hey there. So when she and I were talking, she said, oh, I think this would be great, but I was not really giving her a lot that she didn't know already. But then I was able to, when I went to the YouTube channel, then I was able to send her links to all the trainings. And I thought, well, hey, she's the social media. And she also did a blog, Nicole, which I've told you about, but I'm excited that you and she are going to talk, right?
Tomorrow at 3. Tomorrow at 3.
So she, for 2 years or something, did a blog, and that's what that was her income, I think. I don't think she did anything else. She was a stay-at-home mom, created this lifestyle. I can tell you in a minute what it is. Fulfill and Thrive. It was a lifestyle and parenting blog.
Nice.
Fulfill and Thrive. So I told her, I said, when she gets in there, because if she would become an affiliate even, and she could then, I told her, you're going to probably figure out all this stuff before I do, and she can share it with all of us. So that's pretty cool. Catherine, we were saying that the stream marketing, which I know maybe the idea that Jordan had was you could brand yourself with a website, you could go in there. And so he was talking about that. So like, I'm thinking any of us, all of us, with all the things that we each do, you could create your own. But stream marketing it was 87 a month. Now it's 47. So the first month is 87. They help you get set up and all of that kind of thing. And then the second month and onward, it's 47. So that's kind of a big deal.
But it's amazing because you've got your email provider, you've got your, did they say how many email subscribers? Like you can go up to 20,000 or something.
Yeah, I asked them when I had two technical conversations with people, and I think that was and they said they didn't think there was a limit.
Wow, that's huge.
I mean, they may come to a realization that they need a limit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they don't have that, or maybe it's so ungodly big that they're not even meant to, you know what I mean? Such a big amount, they're not even putting it out because they're not thinking anybody would reach it. But the greener still in general, there are so many stories that they're telling about it. So even if you are only doing like a send out cards, or you're only doing the prompting or you don't, I mean, that's what I was telling Diane. I said, you don't have to have all the information. You can just share it, and the stream marketing she was very interested in the stream marketing for her clients.
Yes.
So that's exciting. And I just think there's so much potential. And they were saying that they're going to also create some packages for affiliates, current affiliates. So there may be some things that are coming up. That was what Cody said last night.
Good.
Yeah, so there may be some deals or some good things that are coming our way for that. So Dawn, does that help or make any other questions come up? You gone? She disappeared.
She might be on a call.
Sorry, I was muted. Sorry.
No problem. Take it away. What do you think?
So the trainings that are available that you can see on YouTube, is it just a summary of the training?
Nope.
It's the whole thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's if you go to stream, this is the lady who's doing the training. So this is
Michelle Coco or something.
Yeah, Coco is her last name. So if you go to the YouTube channel, that is just you go in and say stream marketing. I just put I can't speak. Stream marketing, and then it literally, she's a dark-haired lady with dark glasses, or I'm sorry, circular glasses, and they've had 3 or 4 trainings. There's one of the very first ones that's considered, there was an overview, there was a launch, and then there's even Cody's thing in there as well. And I don't know if all of his, but there's a bunch. So no, she is the one doing the training. And she's the one doing the training on Wednesday. So it's not a synopsis. This is actually, I mean, you can't do anything if you don't have the actual ability to go in and do it, but you can definitely follow them and figure out, if it works for what your purposes are from the training. So if that makes sense. And I posted, actually, I can send you the links that I sent to Diana this morning. There's one that's just the overview that was 3 weeks ago, I think. And then there's, I don't know, there was one on what's today? There was another one on the 3rd and another one on the 10th. Yeah, and whatever they do tomorrow, I'm sure we'll be up there pretty quickly as well. And then Jordan's call from last night, I know, is on there right now. So, but it's a stream marketing YouTube channel. So
awesome.
I was just kind of excited because I was like, well, good, because the people who are have questions can go and actually get their answers before they have to even invest anything into the thing. That's kind of exciting. It's kind of nice being able to kind of take it. See, I will tell you, when you get inside and you have an account, there's all kinds of walkthroughs and stuff, that you can go through, and then you still have the ability to reach out to them technically, but for the technical help. What do you think, Catherine? Anything?
I don't really have anything. I'm just listening to you guys, and that's nice that there are trainings available if you that.
It
so.
is kind of exciting. I mean, I just feel like, yeah, they're trying to really make it as, and if somebody is questioning, there might be an answer in those videos. Definitely would be answers in the video.
I was gonna ask Catherine how you're doing with your cards. Have you been able to send any cards lately?
I have I had a couple people that actually lost pets kind of close together there. So
No. Oh.
but it was really nice to be able to have the cards handy, and I could go and look, and I found a really great picture that I liked that was it was almost like a picture of like a rainbow bridge,
Oh.
it was really pretty. And then I just put it in the Canva.
Yay.
Put it in the Canva and then took it over to the size card I wanted, and then I could put it in the personalize the part about, I'm sorry that Fido passed, and these things, and then just send it to that way. So that was cool. And I had I think I had a new client not this week before, and I created another thing. So it's really great especially for like the pets and that kind of thing, because then I send a picture of their pet with it. So I started to figure that out. So that's really cool.
Yeah. Nicole, do you have that one? It's not pets. Who do you have? You have your niece.
My niece. Yes, my niece. So my niece got engaged, and it's my brother's oldest daughter, Andrea. And on Snapchat, she put this picture, and she put like her little tagline. I hope y'all have a wonderful. Oh, my daughter wrote that. Sorry, but their caption was. Sorry. Their caption was. She said, "Yes, congratulations," and all that. And then I found this like Mimi, like a congratulations kind of thing.
Cool.
And then this thing. And then I got to write something in the middle. And then I love this one. Look. So
Yeah.
What is that? I can't see.
oh, it's okay. So my niece, I don't know exactly if they're like I don't know exactly where they are. I want to say they were out for a walk in like Louisville, Kentucky. Well, I know they're in Louisville, Kentucky, but like the bridge, one of the bridges. And so my daughter posted, so my daughter took their picture and she wrote, my cousin Andrea and her boyfriend Max got engaged. I'm so happy for them. Love you, cousin. So it's so sweet. So I guess it was like this was the Instagram post, and then Caitlin added her little thing, and then you just take the picture and put it on a card and send it on the way. And she was so excited when she got it. And this was like her, and that's like a keepsake. And she's like, oh my gosh, can you send it to my mom, which is my sister-in-law? I'm like, of course.
Yeah.
And her sister. So, but
And
he's so
there's
nice.
time. I mean,
He's
you
from
guys,
London.
you guys probably all have done that where you put a card together and you're like, gosh, I don't know this. And then when you see what you sent them, it's like, wow, I really did kind of do something unique. It's
really good,
yeah, that's a really nice looking card actually, because and they can't. My daughter, when she got engaged, they were in front of a tree at the zoo at Christmas time. So the trees, I think you can see her hand or something, but the way the tree is, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's just like, wow, I mean, you can't, and even when people say they're personalizing things by handwriting and stuff, you can do things with the technology that Send Out Cards have.
I need to do that because I don't know, this is funny. This is like, I don't know if it's Crazy Girls or Crafty Girls, the handwriting, but you're right. Yeah, I need to use my own handwriting. You could do your signature.
And the app is really handy. I use the app a lot because, sitting in car line, or picking up the kids, or whatever. Or if I had just gotten off the phone with them, then I can start it, and then wherever I am, I can go back and finish it. And I love to send it for you, which is why I could never do a handwritten card, because it would just sit. And because I'm such a squirrel that, I've got so many things going in 800 different directions that it's better if it's right there. So I write everything down on my phone. So.
And that's probably something we don't really talk about very often, but the app for your phone is unbelievable. I used to think when they introduced the app that I was like, oh my gosh, don't give me something else to have to worry about, you know? And then as I did it, I'm like, wow. I mean, and, you know, because exactly what you said. I mean, you know, we'll be driving somewhere and I can send a bunch of cards on my phone that I ordinarily would be sitting at my desk saying, I can't spend time doing this. I got to get to this. I got to do that, you know, or would you even do it? I've had cards on my desk since I started Send Out Cards. I've gotten real cards and my intention is to send them. And then pretty quickly the time has passed and then it's like, why didn't I just send them through the Send Out Cards app or through the desktop, whatever it is, but so much easier and so much you can do that you
I
just
have pictures on my phone that I haven't done, you know, taken over to the computer. And so, you know, if I want something, I'll be like, you know, like, where's my logo? Well, I can just go onto my phone and find my logo real quick and then pull it over.
yeah. That's
So-
that's somebody Jordan's call. Did you listen all the way to the end of Jordan's call, Nicole? I'm not asking you to test you.
No, that's okay. No, what did he say? What
At
part?
the end of Jordan's call, he had a guy that is a
yes, something Chenault, Tom.
yes.
That was
Tom
cool.
Chenault and Denise Chenault are top network marketers in their company, which I'm not sure what company. There was some,
Yeah, he
I
didn't
think
say
it's
which
some
one.
skincare, but their son,
Oh, okay.
their son created this thing
Oh,
called
yeah.
contact mapping, which a couple of years ago, Cody interviewed him on his relationship marketing podcast. But anyway, I always thought that they were going to do so. I wouldn't be surprised if they do because it would be very easy. Actually, it's very similar to the app that we have. But
Yeah.
anyway, what were they talking? Why did I say that?
Well, I don't know. It was funny because I guess Jordan was using his FaceTime. No. He was on the computer, but the call's almost over with Jordan, and Tom was actually FaceTiming him, and he's recording. He's like, I'm recording. How can I? And then he's like, oh my God, let me get him on here. And so it was so funny. So he called him back he FaceTimed him and he showed him, and it was so cool.
Well, but Tom and Denise Chenault are top, I mean, literally top of the whatever of the the networking whatever. Let me put this. Okay,
See if I can see
Sherry's
what
coming in. Sherry's coming in.
Sherry!
There she is. So anyway, it was just pretty neat that he did that. That was there was something I was going to tell you about that though.
He says PCI Global Donation Link. He's a sought after industry trainer, host of world's largest MLM radio show. I don't know, am I looking at the right thing?
Chenault is a big deal though. When he said that he was getting on there, they all live in Colorado, which my son
got lots of snow.
They just got barreled with snow. So unfortunately. But anyway, this whole thing, the phone call, there was something when he was talking to him though. There was
About
something.
the snow on the roof. He was talking about the
there
snow
was.
on the roof and
Yes, my
shutter.
son is in Colorado and they literally got, I think, 4 feet of snow.
Wow. Are they okay?
They're fine, but there are a lot of people who aren't. Sherry, how are you?
I'm good. Sorry I'm late.
No,
Hey,
no
I'm so
problem.
glad you're here. Aw.
Not a problem. We were just talking about the app because Catherine was saying that she's doing a lot of cards on her phone, which I think, that's why. I knew there was a reason. Because Tom Chenault, who is a network marketing guru, was saying that he loves the way that Send Out Cards is taking the old-fashioned personal touch and marrying it with technology.
Yes.
And when you think about what you can do with your phone on the app, that's unbelievable. I mean, just you could sit there and take a picture of a group of people gathered, and then you could send it out to all of them. They're never going to, nobody, whether it's a newborn baby or it's a group of people meeting at a class reunion, or you just sold a house, or you met with your client. Sherry, maybe you don't want to, but it's just such a personal kind of thing. It's so cool to think you can do stuff like that. But Tom Chenault was just the fact that he's an MLM guru, and the fact that he probably knows every other opportunity out there. He said there's no company that's doing what Send Out Cards is doing now with the greener still. And also, Sherry, one thing I was saying, there's a couple things, but it's been a 5-year process to get this. Cody said that last night on his call. Or maybe he said it even last week, but I think that gives you a lot more, you kind of feel like, okay, 5 years, 2 years even seemed like, okay, I'm not sure. How could you do this in 2 years? But he said it's been a 5-year plan. They started out 5 years ago, knowing that there really was nobody doing what they were doing and wanting to expand into it. And he said that's all they've been doing for 5 years, is basically building toward this. The one thing that I did share on the Appreciation Academy page was that you can go out to the Stream Marketing YouTube channel, and Cheryl Coco, Nicole, I think we said Michelle or something.
Oh, I did.
Cheryl
Coco.
Cheryl Coco does trainings. So you can go out on the YouTube and just see the trainings. So there's an overview, and then there's like 3 or 4 of them on there and they do it every Wednesday night. I thought it was like the 3rd Wednesday of the month, but they're literally doing it every Wednesday.
That's good.
So you can go out, and I think you don't have to be, I know you don't. You can just go out to the YouTube page and watch their trainings. Now, it happens at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, Wednesdays. So it's actually 8 p.m. our time, but it's definitely worth it to be able to go out and check it out. Does that make sense?
I'm looking because I just got the Greener Still Appreciation Advisors is today at 3.
I know. I think I'm losing my mind.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I just want to make sure because
I have a meeting with another lady who actually is a client already, but she's a Send Out Card, and she was supposed to send me an adept, but I don't know how that ever worked. She's in, where's she in? She's like in Minnesota or something. But anyway, Sherry, do you have any questions or anything?
No,
Oh, you just jumped on to see our faces?
I did.
You're awesome. Guys,
Jennifer,
yes.
where can I see your the pages that you created?
How about
for
if I
your
send you an email, or all 4 of you an email with my links so you can see them? Because one thing that Jordan says last night, and Dawn and Catherine, we already said it. Catherine, we're going to sing here soon. I promise you, because we have to. You should hear the music that she and I want to do. This is good stuff. She's got some really great things that we're going to do, but I rescheduled my knee for May 13th. So now I'm like trying to anyway, doesn't matter. But I'll send it out to y'all. What was I saying about, Jordan, but I'm really coming back to it. Okay. So Jordan talks about everybody should have their own, and Nicole was saying his brand is Beach Money. So he's got a website with Stream Marketing that is beachmoney.com, right?
so yeah. So his
No, it's
first
not
book is
.com.
it is it can't be .com. He said .com.
No,
But,
but it would
yeah,
be
it can't
Beach
be.
Money. It would be beachmoneynow.site or whatever
Exactly,
their thing
yeah.
is. But that's
Yeah.
a good way to bring people to you to say, hey, I can take you from, you can go here, you can collect emails, you can do all that great
You
stuff.
can sell them newsletters, weekly newsletters, what's going on, you know, in your
Yes.
business.
And I'm right now in the center of trying to collect all my emails. I haven't done a great job. I stopped doing MailChimp like right before I got sick last year. And then I don't know, you would not believe how many people, but I'll put it on my list, Dawn, to send the 4 of you guys anyway, the link so you can see. So what you do is there's like a thing to capture their email. So I know I won't bug you guys, but if you want to just put that in there, then it should take you to the website, to that particular page of the website.
So one moment. So you send me the link, I click on the link,
Yeah.
and it immediately captures my email.
No.
Oh.
The link to the page is going to take you to that stream
Right.
marketing
When it
page.
takes me to the page, then it captures it.
Well, then you have to go in and you have to fill it out. Now, if somebody doesn't want to, they don't have to, but it says.
Okay, so it asks you. Okay.
Yes, and then it does say in a little box under there that is like, it's like federally regulated, that you have to put this, I understand that if I give my email, I'm
Yes.
giving consent to receive emails or whatever. Now, they can unsubscribe anytime they want.
Absolutely.
But what I'm trying to do is everybody, and we talked about it in Success Connect too, and we probably talked about it in the masterminds. The whole thing is, you want to have an email list. You want to have because that's really your gold mine. So I'm trying to continue to build our email list for TTR and for everything else. It's taking me forever, but I will send you guys the link so you can see what it looks like. I actually have one for Success Connect because I started a waiting list. Right now, I'm still not sure when that's going to happen. I have one for TTR. I have one for my Music for the Generations, and I have one for my blog thing.
Oh, so you have waiting lists on there. You have waiting lists.
I have a waiting list. And you'll see what
Your suicide attempt would have worked. How?
Whatever. So anyway, but I'll send you just so you can see the idea. But you can put it out on social media. Now, if you have, like I have a website that has cost me a lot of money. So I'm not trying to get away from that website, but I'm needing ways to capture. I want to capture more people. I want to get emails. So that's what I'm looking at it as that. But what Jordan was even saying was, you could create one website basically that is sherrynelson.now site, and that's yours. You've nabbed that URL, and then they can go there and say, oh, so I can learn about her being a health insurance agent, or I can learn about her being a commercial kitchen interior designer, right? That kind of thing. I don't know, maybe that's not quite the terminology, but you get the idea that you could use it to steer people wherever you want to steer them. And with the fact that there's never ending opportunity there to create and create and create, why not? I mean, but I was saying earlier, Sherry and Catherine, I don't know if you heard that, Jordan's got a guy that is creating web pages for people, and then he's sharing it with them. If they decide they like it, it's under his, it was 87 for the first month. I don't know if I said that already, Sherry. And it's 47 per month after that.
That's a great price.
So they've gone down and they're giving, but anyway, he said, he's getting it. He can make as many website pages as he wants, share it with somebody. Then I'm not sure if they call send out cards or whatever, green or still, and then they make the exchange. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but he said he's got this guy is selling a bunch of websites. I mean, they then take out their own $47 membership with the stream marketing, but and Diana Cudmore with Flick, she and I met yesterday, and she was all excited because she saw more in it. I was like, I don't know how to explain this to you. It works. And then later, after my conversation with her, I found out all the YouTube stream marketing training and all this stuff. So I've sent that to her, but I'll send you guys all a link to the different pages that I've created. Not saying that that's the perfect world by any means, but you know, I just have to learn more about it, and the trainings, they're going to keep giving us more and more. So I hope that helps.
Yeah. I had mentioned to you previously
Mm-hmm.
that, you know, I have my travel website that's established, but
Right.
I don't have a website for my genealogy
Yeah.
thing, but I want something, at least a landing page for it, because that's an expectation when I have been pursuing grant money. They always say, well, you know, not only, you know, what's your email, what's your contact information, what's your website? And I don't have that.
Right.
So I want something like that. So I want to see how you've set yours up. I know that you already got a site for your music and the TTR and all of that. But I just wanted to have a glimpse at what you're setting up,
Sure.
because it sounds like, you know, I might be using it in the same way as a kind of a, you know, pulling additional attention.
Mhm.
In some cases, it will be the landing page, the spot for, say, my genealogy. But in the other cases of travel, it's going to be just an additional touch piece to refer to my website.
And it's
So,
really pretty cool because they do capture. Now, somebody has a choice. They do not have to give their email, but they're not going to get connected to you that way. I mean, they're not going to go any further. They have to give that. I tried it a couple times, but you have to do it, you know, just, you know, feel free to go through and see how it does it. But I've got it connected. So like if somebody ends up on our TTR, it's going to take them to our TTR website, obviously. So, but I think there's a lot of things that I don't know what to do with because I'm still learning. So I will send it out. I just wrote it down for the 4 of you that I'll send it to you. Okay. And it'll be this afternoon. You know, Polly had emailed and said she was sorry she couldn't join us today, but I think she will next time, hopefully. Caught up on another call and here I am now. Okay. So sorry, I missed your call. Okay. Well, I will keep posting that, but check out our group because I did post Jordan's call and I think the stream marketing stuff. So, but let me know. I mean, there are people that are telling all kinds of wonderful success stories out there. So
But I love your idea though about the using our names, because then you don't have to worry, you know, because I think of like Kathy Heller dot whatever,
Right.
you know, you don't have to worry if you change your name. You know, it can house the Thankful Single Mama. It can house,
Yes.
You have other names. So
Yes. Well, one thing you can do, you can add as many pages on it as you want.
Okay.
So I've only got one. So just know when you go in, you're going to see a one page. It's going to take you, but I could probably put them all as pages under my crazy squirrel world, right? Yes. Is your jacket pink or red?
It's red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's red. It's
Okay.
I got it from Costco.
It's very, very pretty.
Nice.
I just thought we had the pink thing going on today. Well, I do have to.
I'll have to run to the next thing, so I haven't taken it off yet. So.
Oh, I know we're all busy.
Right.
I do have to jump on the other call, ladies, but Nicole, I guess we're gonna have to, because I still have I just had a meeting with the this morning. I had Indiana Originals.
Mhm.
There's so much opportunity on there, and then Open in Indiana. I know Ryan has texted or messaged me here just a little bit ago.
Okay.
It's like there's not enough hours in the day, but I don't know if you
Just
all know
breathe,
this.
practice your
Holy
breathing.
crap. Do you know? Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then Mel Stone with Indiana Originals, she goes, well, I hired a girl to do $15 an hour. And I'm like, man, I got people doing stuff all over. I still can't keep up. So I don't know what I'm doing. But we need to get those because the Open in Indiana will be a great thing for all of us. It really will. That will be awesome. So if you haven't checked out Open in the not Open in the Indiana, Open in Indiana, go check it out. OpenInIndiana.com is we're going to have a partnership with them.
Awesome.
And it's pretty exciting. Possibilities are pretty good for us. But there's some information on each person that I don't have. And so we'll probably have to come out to the members and say, hey, guys. So look for that, but it'll be coming up soon. But it'll be a good partnership, I have no doubt. So everybody have a good afternoon.
You too. Thank you,
All the
guys.
creative-
Let us know
Thank you.